Rich, we've ended the regular season with a win against Workington. What were your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, I thought we started the game really well. We built some pressure, we knocked our sets out, we scored some really good tries. I thought we got lucky with 1 or 2 as well, but there was in and around working hard, and you get rewards from that. So yeah, it helps us get our foot in the door early. Back end of the game, we probably ran out of steam a little bit due to a couple of knocks that we got, where we didn't want to keep pushing them and leaving them out there. So we had to leave some, some players. Ross and Maranka got some really big minutes that they hadn't had in a long while. So, but they'll benefit from that.
Yeah, 4 tries, I think it was, in the first 20 minutes. So you got that start on the board and put yourselves in a really good position. Yeah,
and we spoke about that, making sure that we started strong. I knew we'd be able to hold on to a lead if we got it. With our Haas have been smart all year, and I thought Liam came in today and did a really good job to replace Jordan.
And obviously, with a game coming up next week, the semi-final, everyone's obviously looking forward to that. And was it hard for the players, do you think, just to make sure they focus on this game first?
Yeah, and we spoke about that all week. Again, it was a momentum thing that we wanted to keep, and you can't go into games sort of half-heartedly. You do end up picking up knocks and injuries, which we didn't want to occur. So yeah, no, hats off to the boys. They trained well all week, and they came out and performed.
Yeah, how much does that say about the mentality within the group, the determination to get that win, no matter what the scoreline was? We kept plugging away and just kept working to at arm's length.
Yeah, certainly. I think there was a little period, like I said, when we went down to 10 men, they generated some momentum and got some ruck tempo. But again, that was due to the fact that we were down to the 12. And found it quite hard to commit numbers to the ruck to stop them from their go forward, and they created a little bit on that.
And Workington again next week, and how do you approach it next week? And it's not something you face too often, at facing a team twice in quick succession, but will you approach it similar as you always would, or is there some differences you'll go with as well?
No, well, yeah, I mean, we didn't. Today's game plan was really just play with our shape. We rise up. I didn't really give them much more instruction than that, and I might do it again because it seems to have worked. But no, the boys were great. They've got some smart players out there that can play with the ball when you give them that freedom as well. So it's definitely a way that we'll look to carry on doing, but obviously some target areas and players that we'll look to isolate and hopefully have some joy with.
You mentioned you wanted to get one over on Leon again from the first game this season. It is now 1-1 going into that third game.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it makes it exciting, doesn't it? And I'm sure he'll have their boys pumped and raring to go. They was missing some starting players today, so they'll be a lot stronger and starting a lot stronger than what they did today because they didn't really get out of the blocks. Hopefully they'll do that again next week, and our boys can do the same in getting out there and putting them at arm's length.